What's up, ACC? I'm Angie, your children's minister with the Kids Zone lesson for March 21st. We are starting our Easter unit this week. For our beginning activity, we're going to paint with some kitchen utensils. It's another messy activity, but my kids loved doing this, so I hope you'll try it. You'll need some white paper, washable paint, and kitchen utensils, such as spatulas, whisks, pancake flippers, forks, spoons, slotted spoons, and so forth. You're going to make a picture of whatever you want. You can paint Easter eggs, a springtime mural, or anything else. As you work, talk about how you prepare food with the utensils you're using. In our Bible story, Jesus and his friends will eat a very important meal that was prepared in a very special way. Our story this week is called Preparation for Passover, and it comes from the books of Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Jesus and his disciples were in Jerusalem to celebrate Passover. The first Passover was long ago when God delivered his people from slavery in Egypt. God told Moses that once a year the Israelites should celebrate the Passover. The day came when the Jewish people were supposed to prepare for it. So Jesus sent his two disciples, Peter and John, to get the Passover meal ready. "Where do you want us to prepare the meal?" Peter and John asked. Jesus told his disciples exactly what to do. "Go into the city," he said, "and you will meet a man carrying a water jug. Follow him." Jesus said the man would show Peter and John a large room upstairs with furniture in it. That was the place Jesus wanted them to get the Passover meal ready. So Peter and John did as Jesus said. When the Passover meal was prepared, Jesus and his disciples gathered around the table. Jesus said, "I have really wanted to eat this Passover meal with you before I suffer. I won't eat this meal again until it is fulfilled in God's kingdom." Then Jesus took the bread, gave thanks to God for it, broke it, and then gave it to his disciples. "This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me," Jesus said. Then he took the cup after supper and said, "This cup is the new covenant established by my blood. It is shed for you." Jesus showed his disciples with the bread and the drink that he is the true Passover lamb. Jesus was going to be betrayed by one of his disciples. He would be arrested and he would suffer. Then he would die on the cross to take the punishment for the sins of the world. On the third day, he would rise from the dead. The new covenant says that anyone who turns away from sin and trusts in Jesus' death and resurrection will be forgiven of his sins and will have eternal life with Jesus. For our lesson activity, we are going to make some placemats. Get a blank piece of paper that's any color you want. Draw a circle in the center where your plate would go. Draw a smaller circle in the top corner where your drink would go. And draw a rectangle next to the plate circle where your napkin would go. Then decorate your placemat however you want. Save these to use for dinner this week or save them for Easter Sunday. Then post a picture of you and your placemat in the comments below for a gift card challenge. Story of the Week card. For our game, we're going to play I Remember. Have everyone in your family sit in a circle. Everyone will perform one action like wiggle, hop, spin, etc. After everyone has a turn, try to remember who did what action. Play again until everyone has a chance to remember. At dinner one night, talk about the purpose of the Passover meal. It's to remind God's people of the time when God saved them from the final plague in Egypt. Today, we should remember Jesus' death that saves us from sin. Then for the family activity, we're going to make some unleavened bread. Here's a recipe, and I'll also post it in the comments. Make some unleavened bread as a family and talk about what role it played in our story today. Be sure to pray with your family every day. Parents, join us for prayer time on Facebook Live and check out our Facebook prayer group too. That's it for this week. Next week is Palm Sunday. Don't forget that we are reopening the Kids Zone on Easter Sunday, so we will get to celebrate Easter together this year. I hope to see you all there. Bye!